You know what the best thing is about week 4? We finally get in the groove. We're done adding and dropping classes. We're done shifting periods. Now we settle in for the rest of our year with the people around you. Look around. These are your classmates. These are your collaborators. These are your helpmates. And if you need help, please turn to one another. Because pretty soon 3 Then Me is going to kick in, and this idea that you ask 3 of your peers before you ask me is going to be part of our routine, part of acclimating to the MacLab way. Now, is this really from the MacLab corporate headquarters? This is a mock-up. Let me jump over to Photoshop, and this was provided for free by someone out on the internet. Am I going to give you this URL? No, I'm not. I'm going to expect you to start signing up for these things. Some of you have done that quest where I encourage you to gather free resources, but very few of you have followed through. But Scotchko, you got us doing all this other stuff. Hey, you got a computer at home. This is something that you want to take advantage of, because wouldn't it be cool for you to drop your artwork right here? Your logo. It doesn't have to be a logo. It can be anything you want. I put text there. And then I further modified it. I got in here and I tweaked settings. That's working smart. Now, speaking about working smart, if you're still paying attention, you're not going to earn Reaper's Reward. But anybody else who's not, oh my. I want you to pause this video if you don't have Photoshop running. Go ahead and launch Photoshop and then come back to the video. All right, once you're in Photoshop, you don't have to have anything open. Just come up to Photoshop, Preferences, General. I want you to make this change so that all of us have the exact same settings. Under the, well, I shouldn't have went to General because actually we're coming down to Export. I'm not going to record this again. Under Export, this by default says ping. I want you to change it to JPEG. And go ahead and set the quality on 75. Let me repeat this again. We're not going to use this for saving files for your website because most of the time we're going to be working at a higher resolution than you want to put on your website. And if you don't understand resolution yet, that's okay. Just know that this quick export we're going to use when we export JPEGs for Illustrator when we're making a poster, where Photoshop handles the background, Illustrator handles the text, but we want a placeholder image in Illustrator. And I'm going to add this to the theaters, Julius Caesar's poster, because when I did my quick export, others are seeing ping. And thank you very much. I think this was Ben for pointing this out. So JPEG quality 75. Go ahead and set it to 75. Ask where to export because we're going to put it somewhere in particular and convert. This is fine. Click OK. Now, from now on, when you go File, Export, Quick Export, and now it says JPEG. And remember, if you want to put something on your website, we're using this because we're going to change the size. All right, so when you do a quick export, you get something that drops up here. And, ooh, look at all these mock-ups, how I've actually organized things. How smart is that? Well, you could be smart too. So that's it for Monday. Well, let's review back over here. I just want to show you that if it says required, guess what? It's required. Is it? But do I mean you? Well, if it says everyone, do I mean you? Pretty easy, huh? Read the words, read the words, read the words, and this will grow. I'll add something every day this week, or I might. I hope to have some new links here and some new videos for you. We're going to see how today goes. It's Monday, so we'll see. Have a great MacLab week, And can't wait to see what you do with mock-ups too.